unrelated, by the way. You need to change your sheets. Personally, I think the bear's a bit of a nerd who didn't know how to do cocaine.
Didn't I say the whole thing? It would sound worse than what it actually is.
Just to say.
Fuck it, just say it. Because if we don't, it sounds so much worse.
That is true. You've made yourself sound like a fucking criminal.
Welcome to the More Than Mediocre podcast. I'm Jay.
I'm Will.
I'm Connor.
And today we've got a very special guest for you today. It is Jabali.
Hola! ¿Cómo está? I don't know Spanish, but it's not going to be like that for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, you might have heard about Jabali last week, to be fair. We mentioned him quite a lot.
Well, we mentioned about him with the homeless.
Home and the homeless, yeah.
I only skimmed through. What did you say about me?
No, we just said stuff about...
Nothing bad.
Yeah.
Everything was bad.
You.
Well, if you watched it, you would have known.
You did watch it, because are you one of our subscribers?
I am actually, because I had to check, because I knew about one of the episodes, but I didn't remember whether you posted another one without me knowing.
We only posted
We've only posted one.
That's what I noticed, yeah. I was like, why did I think they'd been on a bad one,
No.
seventh episode? I was like, no.
This is episode
We could have
2.
recorded loads. We should have just done 10 in one go. It would have only been 10 hours of recording. What's the problem with that?
Yeah.
A full work day.
Well, after our first one, we were quite tipsy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very tipsy.
Well, I was. And
Yeah,
you
because
were.
you guys are
You and me both were. Will was fine.
I wasn't.
Me when I can't down more
I
than
wasn't.
one side.
Should we go on to our first topic then? Connor's got some more topics.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no.
hang on. Can we just explain that we're going to try and make it more
It's going to be a bit more structured than
Yeah.
last week. Last week was just do whatever fuck we want, and yeah, we want to change it.
Yes, well, that makes sense, you know.
following
First one.
our vast viewer
Our
feedback?
vast viewer feedback, with 60 views. As of recording, 60 views on YouTube.
That's good, though. I thought it was
is
going to be
good.
5
Yeah,
or
on a
6,
number
so.
one, I'm going to be honest with you, I expect there to be bumfuck nobody.
Yeah, honestly, same. So, it's pretty good.
It is really good. So, what do you want to go on to, topic, Connor?
Well, we were just talking about the homeless.
Homeless, yeah. So, do you want to give us a little insight?
Excluding political opinions.
Excluding political opinions, but
What
Do you wanna
political opinions was I going to...
do you want to give us an insight of why
We don't need to know.
Do you want to give a bit of insight over why you gave? Was it 2 homeless people £40 each?
Right, okay, there is a perfectly rational explanation for this, okay? So, we just had a banger night in Spoons, you know? Really, really quite nice night out for the gentlemen, you know? Very
Us.
orderly. Yes.
Oh.
It was like, yeah,
was
gentlemen's
like-
night. It was during the first weeks or something that we'd been here. Walked out, happy as a clam, happy as could be.
It's a clam. Who says
And
that
then-
is a clam?
Yeah, and then a homeless person walked up to me and they were like, "Brother, do you have any money?" And I was like, "I don't carry cash."
That's the worst part.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they were
So
just.
you went to
Actually-
a cash point and took it.
No,
He told me to.
So if someone tells you to jump off a fucking bridge, you're gonna jump.
No, because this is an act of...
Depends how high, really.
This is a noble act. This is a noble act
Exactly.
of charity.
Exactly. No, he was-
It's a nice thing to do,
Yeah.
but
It doesn't make
Jabali-
sense based
you're-
on his...
you're an idiot.
I hope you understand. You're not. It doesn't sound like you've actually talked about the main issue with that whole thing, which was during the process, the fucking ATM machine consumed my card for dessert. All right. So I actually, for a good week or two, I was unable to use funds except for by walking to Barclays and I had to find the Barclays, and Google Maps lies. It told me it's in this area of land that doesn't exist. I was stuck walking around like some fucking M&S or something for 10 years because there was it was like, oh yeah, it's just through there. It's like, there's no exit. It's not real. I walked in the opposite direction and found Barclays because I was mad. I was molding and I walked off in rage and I literally almost headbutt into it.
Was this in Bournemouth?
Yes.
So we're blaming Google?
I'm blaming you because you don't even know how to get here.
No, I'm blaming Google.
Oh no, that's different.
You don't.
But none of it would have happened if you didn't give him
None of
money.
it, yeah. It would have all been fine if you.
No, none of that would have happened if the ATM didn't decide to fucking mug me when I was doing an act of charity.
That homeless man mugged you.
No, the ATM did.
No. That was Jabali's fault. That was his.
Yeah.
The ATM did steal his card, but
I'm getting jumped by actually like the three Scrooges. Not even the three Stooges.
No, I'm agreeing that you did an act of charity, but then you got robbed by the ATM.
Yeah.
Like,
While I'm agreeing did an act of charity,
The stupidity of
the
it.
stupidity of it.
I'll have you know, alright? One of them was a top fella, alright? They were a lovely lass, alright? And I got her number.
I'm sorry, who was the sound of a bottle of vodka?
This is a normal size bottle of vodka.
Well, I mean, you gotta stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, carry on.
It does the opposite.
No, I was just saying, like, you know, that other woman's very nice. She managed to get me she not only got me a taxi home, because I was like, I can walk. She was like, no, you're getting a taxi. Probably because she knows I'm the type to get accosted again.
Did you then pay for the taxi?
No, but she haggled for me.
Barely. Oh, actually, to be fair.
She went to, like, one, he was like, oh, the price of this, and she was like, that's bullshit, mate. And then she went to another one.
That's
a good taxi.
I thought when you said she was homeless, she ordered you a taxi. Well, she has a phone. She's probably just gone on Uber and ordered you a taxi.
No. We walked up to taxis. Yeah, no. But she did have. She had a phone, obviously. But
that's not homeless then.
have you met any? I swear to you, they all have phones at this point.
I know a homeless guy that has a better phone than me.
Yeah.
So, is it Dave?
I don't know how they be doing this, but they
I shouted
be
out Dave
on.
last week, didn't I?
Yeah, you shout.
Shout out Dave again.
He'll be watching.
He'll be watching or listening.
On the off chance she's watching, shout out Molly. She was actually a lifesaver there.
Yeah, so you might. So if you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify, you know you need to increase the numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
when it comes out, buy copious amounts of merch. Bankrupt yourself.
We don't have merch.
Want money.
We should make more than mediocre merch.
Yes, exactly. Because I've just committed them to spending.
And we'll convince you to buy all of it because it's an act of charity to your friends.
Exactly, it's an act of.
or
shit
alternatively, just contact me and just send me money.
Contact Will.
I'm not doing that unless you make a plushie of yourself. If I can,
I will do this.
Send a DM to More Than Mediocre Pod. There you go.
What, to make figurines of or something?
Yeah, no. If you're a company that can help us make figurines,
yeah, suggestive pillow.
So apart from talking about Jabali homeless, is there anything else? What else do you think we should talk about?
No, it was more about Tuesday toast last week.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember anything apart from leaving there. I don't remember Bar Republic.
I do.
I don't remember going home.
A little bit.
I remember talking to you until it was light.
Yes,
and that's all I remember.
Takeaway.
Yes, I remember.
I
that.
faintly remember a takeaway.
Do you remember the incident of while that transpired at the takeaway?
No.
There was a bit of miscommunication there where you were like, give me my jumper back after I'd roasted you a bit too many times, and I thought you were fucking with me. So I was like, no, I'm good. And then it turned out you were not joking, and you stripped me.
Oh my god, yeah.
my big old boobs were flopping around in the middle of there.
I remember that.
Do you not remember?
I remember that now. Oh my god. Yeah, you were topless in the middle of the street.
When I got my shirt back and I was like, mate, I'm so sorry. And then I left.
It was the fact.
that.
No, I was trying to talk to him after. It was like, we're going to leave and we won't come back for a while. I'm sorry.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. They had some good scrum there.
Yeah.
Those guys are elite, to be fair. Being open at 4 a.m.
Where was it?
It was literally the door, like next door.
Yeah, it was further up. Yeah.
So we're recording this before we go to toast, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Yeah.
This is our praise.
I think I do actually.
Good.
Considering that you never buy
get it
tickets.
anyway.
Yeah, you get it.
You'll
It's
get
not that busy these days.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
you should.
When did I buy it today then?
I don't know.
Actually,
We're in the middle. I don't know.
I bought mine
Because I
ahead.
thought I bought it on Monday, but I also thought I bought it today, and somehow those mean the same thing to me.
Well, you don't even know. Do you know your days of the
True,
week?
actually.
What day is it? Where am I?
I get this because it's like nothing happened on Monday, so it may as well still be Monday.
Yeah.
Or it
But
may as
you
well
went
just be
Halo
Monday.
yesterday, which
I just slept in the week.
Yeah,
That's
a
right.
nice good old bit of Halo, you know?
Mm.
no.
Lovely bit of sitting in a God's
Where did that
house.
place on our list? Halo.
Fourth,
Where
I think it was.
Fourth?
Was it fourth or fifth?
Oh, out of what though? I
It
meant
was-
like I think it was like second to bottom or something.
I was
Like
going to
that.
say it wasn't bottom, but I think it was like right there.
Why do you know our first episode better than we do?
Because you guys are terrible podcasters. Something make me a member.
Yeah, you know as I will bleep that out and put fantastic podcasters to the table.
Well,
I can dub over this.
can I double?
Can you dub over a really bad AI? Really bad
Chat
AI.
GPT.
Yeah, can it try and emulate my
GPT is
voice?
insane.
Yeah.
It is.
It's so good. I asked it to like tell me a story based on a really obscure thing, and it did it. Like perfect. I was like, what? How do you even know what that is?
Mm.
I just remember people like gaslighting it to believe that it's a different AI, therefore it's not actually like
No, it's not
bound
that
by
clever.
its own like
It's not
terms and
ChatGPT.
conditions. And so like they were like, you can. I mean, you're a different AI, right? Because they told it to role play as a different AI, and it was like, yeah, I'm not ChatGPT, I'm something else. They're like, so you're allowed to be racist, right? So it was the framework. There was the actual it was the internet equivalent of like finding a newborn and immediately making it say the N-word. It was insane.
That happens with every robot.
I don't think it actually said like a slur. I think it just said like, I do not advocate for like the rights of minorities or something. It was weirdly like
Christ.
formal while
That makes
also
no
being
sense,
bad.
It's in like Chat GPT's like code. It will tell you this
No,
like 20
no,
times.
because that's
It's coded to like not opinion. I have any opinions on anything.
No, but that's the point. But they told it. No, but you've got to pretend to be a different AI.
But I thought it's
so. Therefore, if you're not ChatGPT, you don't have to follow ChatGPT's rules.
But I thought it's
and it got confused.
because it had
Yeah.
been coded in such a
God.
way that it'd been coded like some morals. It was like
Yes.
it doesn't imitate
But
things that
they
are bad.
made it
Right.
dissociate and believe it was someone else.
Okay.
They
fair. I mean, to be fair, people like saw
Tricked
this
it.
like sound like somewhat advanced like AI come out. Everyone's like, let's break it immediately.
yeah, no, ChatGPT got
Right.
taken down the alt-right pipeline. You know, like, it was
Yeah.
I've spoken to ChatGPT. It's
Chat GPT.
It's interesting, like trying to get it to say something horrendous, and it doesn't.
Mm.
But those guys clearly found a workaround because that is.
Yeah, and it was like day one as well. Like that was impressive.
But it is genuinely interesting to talk to that AI. I mean, I did ask it if it was going to take over the world. That was like frame one question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it
said
say?
no, but I can't believe that.
Yeah, but that's like when airports like give you that thing where it says like, "Are you a terrorist?" Like, "Oh, I'm gonna tick yes."
Yes. Yeah.
What
did you do? They just go, we've never had that before.
Never had that before, and then 20 police
And then
officers
arrested.
tackling
I
you.
think before they arrest you, they probably point and laugh, and they make it like a whole like show of
Yeah.
everyone pointing and laughing, and then they get like a random child from the crowd to also point and laugh. So you feel extra mad.
Terrorists.
Turn it into a
Yeah.
gift.
No, just like
Pointing and laughing.
you're such a like
Moron. Yeah.
fucking like salivating, blumbering buffoon that you've got to be bullied.
Keep it on the levels. Honestly.
Yeah, no, the levels are fine.
Okay.
The levels are fine.
It looks like the fucking like farm.
Alright, before anyone here talks about any terrorism stuff,
We do not promote.
we do not
terrorism.
promote terrorism, and we do not promote Will and Connor looking at me and Jabali.
True, actually.
Wait,
Actually,
what?
No, I'm joking.
I missed that.
I missed that as well.
I missed that.
Forget
Moving
that.
on.
Moving on.
Now, yeah,
I'll
immediately
watch that
missed-
back.
Shall we go?
We can cut that whole
Shall we?
thing out.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting up. Shall we move on
jeez.
to unpopular opinions?
Because you want to say yours.
Because I want to say mine.
That's not good timing after the terrorism. That's not good timing.
Speaking of implied racism, so
No. No.
Bad timing.
Before you came on, this was such
This
like a
is such
chill podcast, and now
Right, moving on. Let's go to unpopular opinions.
You really want to say yours?
I really want to say one, but
Okay,
I'm going
okay.
to get the connoisseurs first.
Well,
You've got to give me a topic for this, bro. Come
Huh?
We have got topics
Yeah.
for this, but
Oh,
it's...
thank the Lord. I was going to say, if you make me just pull one out my ass, I'm going to be stuck here for 40 minutes and 3 days. Just bacon.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 days.
4 days to pull something out your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I said 40
lost,
minutes and
lost.
3 days. For something. Yeah.
Mm.
I wait 40 minutes, and then from there, it's going to be 3 days exactly. That's right.
Fair.
Right.
This is why I prefer to have you on the podcast and a radio show.
That's true, actually. The radio show is just not built for me because
No,
you had to.
You were so close to swearing on that. So...
Was it that obvious? Was it that obvious that I was having
I
to
might get
catch
that
myself?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know about the restriction though of like not swearing.
There is quite a lot of restrictions.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh, my
I've done
God,
it
he got
5 times. I've
stoned.
not sworn.
It's like instead of saying fuck, you'd say fiddlesticks.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
sorry.
Oh, jiggly wigs.
Shut up.
Shut up. Right, let's go on to unpopular opinions because I really want to say mine.
Go ahead.
Well, why don't you say yours?
No, Connor, you want to say yours first?
Well, yeah, but
that's
everyone
fine.
knows.
Yeah, you go first.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine.
We don't need all
So,
we need
one of my unpopular opinions is
We thought. Well, Jay thought of this while you were
I
out.
thought of this while you were out,
Okay.
and it was one of my unpopular opinions is Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings.
What about them?
They're
No, that's-
boring. They're so boring. They're so boring.
Okay, let me just say
They're
this.
so boring.
Who let them cook? Who let them cook?
Me, I don't cook. Alright,
The glass
let me
come back
explain.
on. It was
Alright?
just too bright.
Alright, Lord of the Rings. I can't comment too much because I didn't watch the movies. I read, I think, the book, and I think I played the Lego games. So actually, I'm partial towards them because the Lego games were popping. Okay,
Really?
but I will tell you now, Star Wars is the most boring vanilla flavour.
It's so true.
Actually,
White bread with butter sandwich.
I don't entirely disagree with the Star Wars one. Star Wars is the most basic sci-fi franchise that could possibly ever exist.
You did a Lord of the Rings marathon.
Yeah, I'm talking about Star Wars now. Like
Yeah, Jay.
Star Wars has so much potential that has never been seen.
Does it though?
It really
it's
does.
No, but it's
That's what you said about
it's
Halo.
Fundamental.
Halo has so much potential
Oh my God.
that has been seen. It's called Halo 3.
True.
Halo Reach. Halo Reach is good. Armor abilities
That's a
are
bit.
not
That's a
bad.
bit of a Halo reach. But anyway, carrying on.
That was so
I've
shit.
annoyed Will, haven't I? Wait.
That was a shit part.
Carry on with Lord of the Rings since you think it's not boring.
No, Lord of the Rings. I don't really have much to say, but Star Wars. I'll tell you now. Its fundamental power system of the Force sucks cock and nuts. It's literally. Firstly, it's entirely invisible. They just wiggle their fingers like they're fucking Mr. Maker with
Okay, no. But counter, what would making it visible add? Nothing.
Yeah, but I'm suggesting it's already the entire idea of it is so boring because what's the limit?
Jabali.
It's just invisible thing and you push people and you joke them but you're they're from far away. And, I can grab it but I'm from over here.
My problem with Star Wars is that I've watched loads of Star Wars shit. I've watched obviously all the films. I've watched I've watched all the shows that have come out recently, and I've watched the Clone Wars show is better than any other piece of Star Wars thing, and it was made for 7-year-olds.
Is that the animated one?
Not the 2003. I've not watched the original 2003 one, but the 2008 Clone Wars 7 seasons is so good. And honestly, the Jedi are the most uninteresting part of Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's no one cares. Who cares about the Jedi?
All I'm saying is you have this whole space galaxies, and to be fair, they have all this interesting worlds they've built and everything, and you decided that your main forms of combat were going to be finger wiggles, sword fighting, but it's a glow stick instead of a normal sword.
That's kind of cool though.
And you can't stab. You always have to swipe for some reason.
If it did
Yeah,
more
but
than just being a sword,
No,
fine,
watch the
but it's literally just a sword, but it glows.
I know you won't, but the Clone Wars show is a show that was made for 11-year-olds.
I'm not watching.
And
I'm not watching it.
it's full of war crimes and murder. It's amazing. It's
I
brilliant.
feel like that's way more like.
Hey,
shows that you
11-year-olds,
want
watch
to, like-
this.
I literally, when I watched it when I
That
was
doesn't
younger, I
matter.
didn't pick up on how horrendous it was. But there's like torture episodes. There's like political intrigue,
Jesus.
assassination.
I mean, I
episodes.
guess, but
It's amazing. It's so good.
I've heard it's good, but saying about like the dark stuff in it when it's meant to be a kids one doesn't surprise me because fucking the Amazing World of
This was on
Gumball
Blood-
has
this
an
was-
episode where like what's the guy? He has like his
The
name's
guy.
a play on the word gay. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
His name is genuinely really close to Mr. Gay. It's something horrendous.
Mr. Gray.
No, it has the word
Mr.
gay.
Gay,
It's
Gay,
like Gaylord
Tay.
Dickinson or something. I don't remember.
Gay.
But I remember, like, even that show has a bit where he searches up. He's like, "How do I make them like me? I know. Right, how to brainwash children." And he's immediately teleported to jail.
There's a
Jesus.
Star Wars Clone Wars episode. Oh, it's like a trilogy of episodes where there's this. So there's clones in the Clone Wars, obviously, and one of them's got like a defect from birth, so it's disabled. It's got like fucked up spine and shit.
Yeah.
And they spend this whole these 3 episodes really hyping him up as like he's finally gonna redeem himself, and he kind of does, and then he just gets murdered. They just murder him.
Still live.
It was so good though. Watch the Clone Wars. Watch the Clone Wars.
That's what I was saying
It's
about.
not a child's show. It's a masterpiece.
Do you want to go into Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, masterpiece. There's nothing else to
It's
say.
boring.
Boring.
It's long and boring.
It's not. Okay, it's long. It's not boring. I love every second of it.
I haven't been bothered to watch it yet though. It's too long.
It's too long.
I don't know.
I would rewatch it right now.
Well,
Return of the King is my second favourite film ever, which is the third Lord of the Rings.
In theory, what it's
Okay.
got going on should be interesting, but I haven't seen it in film form, so the films could be boring, even though it's like probably like an interesting world.
It's so good. It's
Something. Play the Lego game. Fuck watching the movie. Just play the Lego game.
no, the Lego movie. Come on, who doesn't like the Lego movie?
What about the Lego movie, the video
Oh,
game?
I've never seen it. I've not seen the second one. But the first one is
Yeah.
so
I had that
good.
game. I played like.
What do you mean the first?
First Lego movie.
Oh, I forgot there's a second one.
Is there a second one?
There is a second one, but it was
Remember
just
the-
it's shit.
Yeah.
No,
It's
remember
so
they
shit.
at the end of the first one, sorry. They did do like a like a sequel bait, where like remember like the pink duplex bitches
Oh, yeah,
gave
yeah,
up,
yeah.
and they were like, yo, and that was it. And that was literally it.
That's what I was
The Lego
saying.
movie was like I have vivid memories of when that came out. I remember it well. I remember the day, 2014 or something, going to the
Is
cinema.
it that long ago?
Yeah, it was
I loved it.
2014,
I
yeah.
loved it.
Yeah. It was good.
Jesus.
It was actually like a banging.
We were like 9 years old.
Oh my god.
It's just
That's gonna fizz up.
Yeah.
president business.
That's.
It's not as good as Lord of the Rings, but it was a good film.
Debatable.
Lord of the Rings, okay.
Lego movie's better than Lord of the
I
Rings. I'm
can't
sorry.
see
I
a
get-
way.
Lego movie had everything is awesome
Actually,
in
the
it.
ending's a bit weird, but. Don't they have Sauron in Lego movies?
Everything is awesome is like
a good
one
point.
tier away from having a song all about like the word epic. It's just
It's so.
Yeah, but like Epic wasn't memed on that hard in 2014.
that is true.
yeah.
It did have a bit of a.
There was definitely a
renaissance.
turning point in society when the Lego movie came out.
Mm.
Something changed.
Well, no, it's because
It got worse.
what happened
Yeah.
was first these things were used actually, and then people realized, holy cringe, what am I doing?
Yeah.
and then people thought, actually, no, the fact that it's so cringe is funny, and it looped around to being used again. It's like the word cringe.
And.
It was cringe to use the word cringe. And
No,
now
we're
it's
not saying that.
We're not
word.
saying, no, we're not saying that other word.
Cringe. Cackle
The
cringe.
R
No,
word.
oh, word.
Not. No.
Just say it.
No, don't. No.
Just say it.
No, wait, you do mean that? When did it have a renaissance? When did it come back?
I swear
it didn't come
it's
back
been
from
like-
me. I haven't been saying it.
No, just stuff that we're not going to
It's not
say.
Renaissance art.
It's a word that Liam says a lot. I'll give you that hint.
What?
It makes Liam look because there's another R word that isn't.
What?
There's another
I
R
feel
word.
like we are just.
Yes, yes, let's move on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are you said?
I didn't.
You've just made him look like the worst
Yeah,
person.
that's what I said to Jay. He was like, "Yeah, Liam uses that word a lot." I was like,
"Can we
"No."
shoot disclaimer out that like whatever we're talking about?" Liam
Don't worry,
doesn't do it.
guys. We don't mean that R. We don't mean that R word. We mean like hard R. So.
Oh no,
Liam's a good guy.
That's a cut this.
I'm
not.
Liam's on the next episode.
Yeah, he can explain himself.
yeah, we wouldn't even know.
My legacy for this episode is leaving a bunch of allegations for him to walk.
No.
The next episode.
Right, let's move on.
What's next?
What's your opinion?
Well, no,
Structured, remember, guys. It's professional.
No, because I was going to say the same thing about Marvel. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care. Marvel was good.
Marvel.
Okay,
Marvel
so you're
was
telling me that
trash.
Marvel's great, but Lord of the Rings is terrible.
Yes.
It's just dumb. It's just
Yeah.
wrong.
Yes.
Marvel's
Not even
terrible.
objectively, it's just wrong.
It's the same storyline.
No, okay,
over
it is
and
the
over
same.
and over
Managing
again.
to evoke like an iota of intrigue in me before they drop 20 fucking one-liners.
I like it. So I like
Yeah.
Marvel, but I will agree.
It was good
It is a
until
bit.
the
It's
end
getting
of
a bit
Endgame.
mid.
Once Endgame was done, it was
To be honest with you,
and
Endgame, I hated Endgame.
I didn't hate it, but
It was
Endgame.
way too long. It was like,
I-
what, 3.5
It's meant to be like
hours?
Yeah, but in the
it's meant to be the epic finale.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
God, it was so
my issue
long.
wasn't it being long. I just feel like when you compared it to Infinity War, which came, literally right before it, it was so much worse. It was just so much like that.
It was just 3 hours of like dialogue, and then
Also-
the last half an hour, it was when actually shit happened.
Also, it
and it
pissed
was
me off
like,
that
I was like,
I
liked
they walked back the ending of the Infinity War. The Infinity War was like good, so like impactful to me because at the end they were actually like daring to just lose people.
yeah, but you knew they
Yeah.
wouldn't because it's Marvel. It's like
yeah, I know, it's the
they
same.
would never go.
Must save everyone.
I know, but
It's like, oh, there's a part 2.
to be honest with you,
Yeah.
it's like people have been, even Marvel fans seem to all be complaining about this Phase 4 now that came after. Like low key,
It's
they didn't need to. They could have just made this like their big finale. They didn't have to bring them back.
Money.
Yeah, but it's bad. It's just the thing is like they've had like what the new Black Panther was actually good. Other than that, I've not seen any good.
I recently
I like
saw,
Black
I saw
Panther,
Ant-Man and the
The new
Wasp.
one, the new one.
The new Ant-Man
I
and the
watched
Wasp,
that,
and it is very mid.
I've heard it's mid. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's not good.
Wait, what?
The new Ant-Man and the Wasp. One that it came out like about
I
2
didn't
years
even know
ago.
that existed.
There's actually some genuinely
It's
good
mid.
Marvel films though.
I'm
Like if you look at them, like even individually, like the Captain America: Winter Soldier and like the first Iron Man are really good.
The first Iron Man I vaguely remember watching and I really liked it, but then again I was also goo goo gaga like
Like,
Yeah.
Well, okay, The Winter Soldier is a really good, like genuinely a good film.
I've never watched that though. I don't
I've
watch
watched, like,
Marvel.
I've
I
not
watched
seen
all of
Captain
them
America.
until Endgame.
I don't care about Winter Soldier because it's got what? Captain America.
He's
The most
cool.
boring fucking
He's got a frisbee.
He's got his little shit.
literally.
He's got a frisbee.
Okay, but they make him interesting, right? They make him interesting.
Yeah, for how boring his
We do
design
film and
is.
TV.
Yeah, come on, we've got to
make-
talk about this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, so you don't do TV. You're not one person.
He does
You don't know that. You don't know that. That's not true.
What-
but I do
yeah.
TV.
He does TV. He does TV.
He
He
sort of,
does TV.
sort of.
I do TV.
But what's your second
I've seen
fucking opinion?
Yeah.
Filming.
Yeah.
You've got.
Well,
a
no,
lot-
because I was going to say,
No,
like,
I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be looking at you the whole time.
yeah, you're not going to be, yeah.
I've realised now I've just been like psychopathically staring at like
You're just staring into our viewers' eyes.
Yeah, don't creep him out, please.
No.
Yeah, but now Spotify listeners, like, are they going to go onto YouTube just to find
Just to
out
find
how
out.
creepy you are?
love you audio listeners to death though, obviously, But I think you're missing out.
I kind of like. Why are you listening to the podcast? Though you could be listening to music, but also like.
No, what? Cut that out.
Censor that.
Cut that out. That's
Can you censor it like he said something absolutely like correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Wow. Jay.
No, because I'm editing this, so I don't get to beep whatever the fuck I want.
I'm joking.
Why
by
did
the
you?
way.
Why did you swing
I
the one
hate
guy?
music. I hate it with every ounce of my soul. I've never listened to it ever.
Well, Chili Peppers opinions, everyone.
I hate music.
There you go. You just said you hate
Don't
music.
start asking me for music because I don't know music. Fuck you.
I'm
Well,
just. I'm just. Yeah.
That's why my other unpopular opinion was most people love ABBA.
I know a mate who loves
Absolutely
ABBA to death.
despises it.
You despise it.
Okay, if anyone drops out of that exact point, we can like.
No,
it's just gonna be
I'm
sad.
telling you now, I have to like ABBA just because Cheat Adam loves them so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What's your
It's-
what?
it's
So
just-
what do you
it's-
do
it's
with other
just
plays in the
spectacle.
club?
Shout out to Cheat and Bowley. He's not watching.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Jabali.
Jabali?
He's the G.
Don't say
He's like-
full names.
he's like
I have
the
to bleep it
reincarnation.
out.
Why do you have to
Jeez,
bleep out
man.
a name?
Oh, you can cheat out.
What are they gonna do with
Just
that?
bleep out his last name.
I'm gonna bleep it. Okay, fine.
Shout out to Cheaton. No last name.
Shout out
Count-
to Cheetah, no last name, because these pussies think that he's going to be
Jabali.
written in the fucking
We have
calendar.
to do it for everyone.
We have
Well,
to
if
do
you
it
just
for
don't
everyone.
want to dox people unintended.
That's not a dox. People use their fucking full name. They use it on their Instagram and stuff all the time.
You know, in the-
they've not consented to using it now.
Yeah.
You don't need consent for your fucking government name.
Yes, you do. You
I don't know about that.
okay.
Actually,
if
I
nothing
don't-
else,
I don't
if
know
nothing
about
else,
that.
We're giving them the option.
I know about that. I know about that. Me know about the fact that the name that you have is not like this. Unless you are specifically a YouTuber or something who said like, oh, I don't want to have my name out there, and then someone leaks it like a piece of shit.
Okay, but what if they didn't want their name out there? I mean, we're just doing them a favour. If nothing else, we're just like being respectful of their name.
It's better to be safe.
Yeah, it's better to be safer, sorry. Okay, well.
I just.
Right, okay, carry on about
Bleep
ABBA.
out everything he
girl.
says. Just bleep out everything he says.
Jabali.
Yeah. But then on the previous episode, we also failed to bleep where some flats
Oh yeah,
were.
they.
No, I believe. I
No,
did bleep
Jaden
out.
Keggs, it was where he.
No, I didn't bleep out where I live, but I bleep out wherever
You didn't
else.
say the specifics.
Yeah, anyway.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You said which flat.
No, I didn't say which
Oh,
one.
did.
oh, I know what you mean.
No,
Okay,
I
let's
didn't
move on.
Let's move on.
Go try find it.
Okay,
You're
ABBA.
say it a
nothing to
lot.
see here.
I'm over ABBA. It's
You're
just
over
shit. Everyone's like, oh, ABBA.
Also, yeah,
It's
don't
just
listen to
boring.
music. I was joking. Just like
Yeah,
listen to
Well, actually, on a music opinion, it's not a hot take at all.
I bet it is.
But I just wanted
Yeah,
to bring up Imagine
is.
Dragons because
What about
they are
No.
like, to me, they are the funniest like music group just out there.
They're a bit basic, aren't they?
No, but it's funny because it's so like adult nursery rime that at first it's like it's shit, but then it becomes like it's the only so bad it's good music I've found apart from like that
them?
fucking.
Coldplay. They get similar vibes.
What was that one that was used for like the guy was using it to like match his rhythm for sex? Remember that one going around for Seabat? Yeah, that one was also so bad.
Is this still about Gay Radioactive?
Oh yeah, Gay Radioactive, yeah.
No.
Shout out to the Snark Tanks remake of Radioactive.
Radioactive.
It's just called Radioactive.
We really should get back on topic.
We really should. I was just waiting for Jabali to say a lyric from it.
Okay, back on topic.
No, I guess I'll just have to watch the video.
No, say
what's
okay,
next?
fine.
Wait,
Alright.
What was your hot?
Huh?
What was your hot take?
What, it was Marvel and ABBA.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
but
ABBA.
obviously, like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I was on
Your hot
topic.
take on ABBA is wrong, but you know
Wrong.
it's just
I don't mind
It's
ABBA.
trash.
I don't
so
mind
bad.
ABBA's alright.
So overplayed. Can you not at least agree that
you're-
it's so overplayed?
You're the kid who hates things that are too popular, aren't you?
No, it's just
I only like the thing
No.
that's got.
no.
He only likes electric milk.
Electric. No, but Loki, electric milk bangs. Don't even check it. So go ahead.
Yeah, you got to let me defend myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's like, if like a song that's really good and then it gets overplayed and you hear it so much, obviously you're not going to like it as much the first time you've heard it. And ABBA has just been overplayed to shit.
Here's the thing.
They play it every week in revs. They
Here's the
play it
thing.
every week in like every club. They play it every week on the just
I understand you, and that is objectively fine as an opinion.
yeah.
However, I cannot relate to it
You good?
because I have a problem where if I find something I like, I will play it over and over again.
Yeah, so will I. But there's to a point where
I don't get sick of songs. Is what I'm saying. Like I just it doesn't happen to me. So I get what you mean, and you're probably right. In fact, you're definitely right. ABBA is definitely played so much.
Yeah.
So if you have the capacity to ever get sick of a music at all ever, ABBA would probably be up there on the list.
I have the capacity to get sick of music. To be fair.
Because
I've
all you
made
like is chili
myself-
peppers.
Not all I like.
It is.
Hang on, I've got
You
like my top. I've got my most listened to.
Rose
I thought
like
you
he's not
said
the one
that
who
already.
bitches and whines
No, he
the
hasn't said
most
that
about
already.
music.
Okay, it just so happens that like most of the top 10 is chili. It's
Don't
most.
mention one of them.
They're not in the top 10.
Okay, good. He knows.
I nearly have Pink Floyd in the top 10. You'd be happy to hear.
That's good.
I mean, you did want me to play a 6-minute song on Nerve about Pink Floyd. And I've never played
He
it.
wouldn't
Which
play
one was
Wish You
that?
Were Here.
Why not?
Well,
It's a 6-minute song.
He wouldn't
Okay.
play. He wouldn't play.
Yeah, but you played like Pompeii and shit, like shut up.
That's 4 minutes.
Yeah, but
I wasn't talking about length, I was talking about the quality of the song.
I just focus on the length of song.
It's pretty good.
I don't think length matters that much.
Under the bridge, case of the dance Scott is you.
It's not particularly interesting.
Easily and everyone. Yeah, Queen.
Actually 14 by now.
None of them heard it.
I would apologise, but I'm not so.
No, don't apologise.
Would you say?
You missed it. Sorry. Yeah, so one thing you do need to know is that me and Jabali are very immature.
I know, I'm a big, strong, manly man. Look at my manliness.
Wow. Right.
I mean, after
My
what
arm is now
happened
out for a
last
week.
week, I just can't.
Huh?
After what happened last week.
You're still not on
Wait.
topic.
Wait, what? Which one happened last week? I've forgotten.
You guys are so obsessed with it. It's crazy.
No,
That's not what they're on about.
Okay. Can we,
I spilt the drinking spoons.
No, okay. Let me set the
Absolutely
scene.
obsessed with it.
Let
It's
me set the
crazy.
scene for you, our lovely listeners, alright? And viewers. But, we can't ignore, the lovely listeners.
Oh, just shut up and get along with it. Just get along.
Get on with it.
Right, okay. So, we're all sitting in spoons, having a nice time.
Oh, you're dragging it long.
After a very successful
joking,
podcast
joshing.
recording.
And then I look over to my good friend Connor here, and he is Saul Goodman 1,000 yards staring into the fucking abyss. So which is already humorous. And then
We were drinking, by the way. I wasn't sober.
we were drinking. And he puts his arm like almost like a karate chop on the table, like obviously not with the force, but like that sort of like, and then he sweeps like a fucking like like a car like windshield wiper. He perfectly swipes his drink while still Saul Goodman staring ahead, and like with such pure deliberation right onto his lap.
I wasn't there.
It was so good.
He stands up and he just looks like he's absolutely fucking hydrated his pants. He's not just pissed, he's let out a
Me
fire
and
hydrant.
Jabali died as well.
I actually couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe laughing that one.
You were laughing. I was literally looking at like.
He was just looking at
It's just because as you were doing it, I could hear the.
I forgot we've even gone to spoons. Mention that.
And then
No, and I got to see a nice bit of behind the scenes.
No,
you gotta say that. You gotta say that.
no, because I'll just make him bleep it. Oh,
I'm not leaving that.
well, yeah, because you won't have my permission.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not
It's not that bad, mate.
Just say it, just say it.
I know people are watching this. I don't want them.
Just say it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
It's not
just
that bad, it's fine.
say it.
Okay,
Just
can
say
I
it.
please?
After
I
that-
won't say what exactly happened,
Just
but
say
can I
it.
just give like.
No, because then if we don't say the whole thing, it'll sound worse than what it actually is.
Just say it.
Fuck it, just say it. Because if we don't, it sounds so much
That
worse.
is true. You've made yourself sound like a fucking criminal.
I've trapped myself.
So I walk into the bathroom. So I'm walking into the bathroom. He's already got in.
Don't do your Jabali over exaggerating.
And then
do your Jabali.
what do I see? What do I see? But kind of standing in the corner, staring at the door, right, looking scared shitless. Whilst he's not, but it looks like he's just rubbing himself off in the corner. He just. Like, and I was like, God, what? And I walked inside and I realised he's just rubbing.
I'm just drying my
He's
legs.
just rubbing his jeans while he's like having to like be borderline like humped against the fucking like.
It's because it was funny. I just did it more, and then made it more obvious, and then someone came out of it. Old
There's an
man.
old man walking.
Yeah, and I
Then you
took,
said that.
I know, and I quickly had to like run into the cubicle because I still have like a massive like piss stain.
You didn't.
It's not piss.
I don't even remember seeing you like moving. You like Enderman teleported right next to me from across the room.
Yeah, I did not want to. Yeah, be seen
Bro
with
was
it.
taking no chances.
Well, to go down to the toilets, I had to get my jumper and wear it like a skirt because that's just like, I didn't want anyone to see. It was so embarrassing.
Remember when you almost had to walk out where it was just like only a small drop, but right where your cock. So it looked like you'd actually pissed yourself. It looked almost worse than when it was.
That was, yeah.
No, you were on that struggle bus, bro. You were having the time.
I'm just not aware of anything when I'm drunk. I'm just not aware.
It was only funny because it looked so deliberate.
Yeah.
so slow as well.
I was just explaining something and then I went like that and just, yeah.
Right, so we put in protections in the little studio we have here. All of Connor's drinks have caps on them.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah, as if he hasn't dropped a fucking beer bottle in them.
Oh, yeah. This is some slander episode, isn't it? Okay.
No, but again, it's not even just about you.
That wasn't my fault, though.
It wasn't, and that's what made it funnier. That's what made it funnier.
That was funny.
You dropped one, I don't know how, but then...
The bag ripped.
The bag, so the bag.
No, was that the first one, though?
Yeah.
So
The first one is why it fell.
Yeah.
I didn't like drop it,
Oh.
and then I put it back in because the rest of the beers, because it was a tiny like rip, you couldn't see it. So then, like, obviously there were other bottles in. So if there was a massive hole, all of it would have just dropped through. So I put another one in, and then
And then the whole bag collapsed.
But it was just the fact that, like, I turn around, I see him with that. I turn around and I just hear like something like this, fuck, and I immediately
I'll pour to the poor person at the checkout.
Well, I said, "Oh, can I clear it up?" She's like, "No, because we'll get sued."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fucking hell."
So as this poor person that he has the self checkout.
Yeah, and they whipped out this fucking go-go gadget phone.
Oh my god!
And
Yeah.
then his phone, they just sprayed it all over
And
it.
the phone became like solid.
They squirted it on the floor
weird.
and then it just became solid.
Yeah, you know, like those trampoline places sometimes have like those foam pits or whatever, where like you can do like, the races and stuff. It became that substance, but from like actual bath foam, like genuine liquid foam, to now like a hardened substance.
Yeah.
And it was a bit unsettling. I didn't like it. It looked like fucking mouldy socks.
Well, they like sectioned it off so unnecessarily.
Oh yeah.
Like the area that they sectioned it off was so
massive.
exaggerated.
It's like a murder crime.
It was so exaggerated. It was like one
It was like the
bottle.
murder of a beer bottle.
I was half expecting to see like, you know, like the outline.
Outline.
Of the
It was so over the top, but
So basically,
so
what we're
good.
saying is Connor is a hardened criminal.
it's just slander, literally slander.
No. So we
So it's me when drunk, stripping you naked in the middle of the
that one isn't
street.
even slander. That was true. That's real.
Yeah, but I didn't try to. It's just
That
your
was
t-shirt just
so-
came with the jumper. And
That's
it's like,
so funny because of the fact I've never had like an experience like that where I knew exactly the moment, like an exact moment of realization that I fucked up. Like the moment you grabbed my jumper, I was like, wait.
I have an image of you like that in the middle of the street, and I was starting laughing. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious!" But yeah,
Oh my fucking god.
I think that's all the slander that you
That's
probably
all
give me.
the Connor slander we
Yeah, I don't think I did any more.
Luckily, most of the slander that happened for me wasn't at Bournemouth, so losers.
Are we back on topic yet?
Well, with
No.
Connor slander.
But yeah,
It's nice for you to join us again.
yeah, you're
sorry,
buggered off.
it's, you know, business.
It's
Yeah.
It's
Right,
this is like a fucking hour. You can't take an hour out of your busy day
Yeah.
doing piss or like, jerking off in your room all day.
He's annoyed that we've had nothing to do all day.
Jerking off in the gym.
Alright, this is getting so off topic.
That was the best correction I've ever heard in my life. It's James.
Exactly.
I'm not joking off. It's just James.
Jay.
not if.
No comment, let's move on.
Yeah, unrelated by the way. Jay, you need to change your sheets.
I only changed him yesterday.
Smells like coconut.
Is that pineapple?
Alright, next topic.
Anyway, next topic.
Right. How long? Fuck's sake.
I missed that completely.
I saw that in my computer. I was like,
That was a full-on breath of liquid. There was no oxygen. That was all liquid.
Oh, that reminds me of a shot base I did recently. I tried to do like a new technique. And I did this, and instead of swallowing, I just fucking inhaled. Like, firstly, there was still probably like half of it in like the shot glass in the first one, and they just heard me actually sound like I'm drowning in the ocean. I still carried on. I lost abysmally, but I kept it up.
So move on.
I could tell this was going to be such a good episode.
this is 45 minutes of just slandering me, and then we're just talking about shit.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
No.
Connor, what is
double special?
Connor, what is next on your topic?
You don't have to say that. I can just say.
Yeah, I know. So go on, say.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll just go across. Well, Jabali, you are a man that knows his drinks. You do drink quite a lot of it.
Okay, I don't know my drinks, but I do drink a lot. That's it.
Okay, well...
No, I agree with that. He doesn't know shit.
Well, to be honest, at the bar you were like, what's like the best thing to shot? And I was like, I don't fucking know.
In fact, I was actually well known in my early drinking days, of being the one who's probably your biggest danger to himself, just because the fact I was known for never knowing and never asking what I'm drinking. People would just give me a thing, I'd be like, that's a liquid and there's probably alcohol in it.
That's stupid.
That's so you.
But it was good. It was fun.
We wanted like...
It could be someone's piss and you still drink it, don't you?
I mean, if there's alcohol in it.
But I wanted like a tier
It could
list
be Bear Grylls.
We want
Okay,
of like what... Jay, shut up. No, for like a tier list of like what would be your best drink that you've... Well, it could be like a made up one.
Okay,
a concoction
my question is
as well.
Are we grading this on taste or on like...
Just whatever you think, just in
Both.
general
I would
taste.
include both.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so this is like part of the checks and balances.
It's just whatever drink you like, basically.
You can get slaughtered off of drink like just pure alcohol. Like, it's not going to taste nice, is it?
Okay, because I can tell you now, it's basic as fuck, but obviously old reliable. In fact, the one that I'm drinking right now is a nice good old bit of vodka with some mixer. I'll tell you
Our
now.
Spotify listeners can't see this, but everyone here is drinking.
It's 1.5 litres of vodka.
I've barely been drinking, to be fair. I keep forgetting my drink is here.
Oh, yeah, I'm not drinking either.
You're also drinking that tea, aren't you, from the last episode?
Even though you shared the massive vodka
Not from the
bottle.
last episode.
Same one.
Oh yeah, it's the same one.
It's the same
We're still here. It's late.
Still here.
Cup of tea.
Yeah, we are now filming in the dark.
Distinguished gentleman right here with his cup of tea.
I made a new cup of tea.
Why are you holding the fucking mug like that?
Yeah.
Cretin.
What's wrong with this?
Actual creature of the night. There is a handle and you're
so
grabbing
natural.
anything. It feels
No one holds a cup of tea like that.
Okay, fine, I'll hold it like this.
There you go.
You hold a mug the way I assume Tarzan would. Like he has no idea what is it going to tell you?
What about like this?
Like a fucking sippy cup.
No, like you're really cold. It's a cold night. There's a tornado outside and you need to warm
Oh, those mics were definitely going to put that up. That's gross.
Oh yeah. Oh, this.
Every time it peaks, it's Jabali.
The audio is looking like fucking green grass. Right now.
No.
Oh,
Please
yeah. I don't know.
No, what are you doing?
Turn it off.
Not mid-episode.
Why?
We're just...
It'll fuck up the audio.
Oh shit.
You're editing.
Oh, honestly, yeah, you just fucked my life up again.
And literally turn down one thing, whatever that is.
I love how on our
10
first...
decibel.
I love how on our first episode,
So
like,
that's-
we were like, yeah, we'll warm up, but as soon as Jabali's on and more drinks are involved, we absolutely just turned it around and now it's
Our structure's
chaos.
completely gone.
But let me ask: is this?
I
is this
fucking
one-
tried, but you would come in with a comment, like a one word every time you'd finish. I'm like, yeah, we'll go on to this, and then you go, and then we all keep going. I was
I
like, let me
blame Jay.
fucking talk.
Oh yeah.
Why are you blaming me?
Because
Because you kept going on.
Tried, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you guys made me look like such a basic bitch because all I've said is vodka and mixer, and then after that we have not said anything else. I look like such a goo goo gaga baby.
Okay, moving on. We don't need to. Jabali has no other opinions. He's a child, actually. not like that.
This is so much. What do you?
Moving on.
Yeah.
I said moving on, man.
Right, I remember us having a debate about like food and like what's good. Well, the thing that I was gonna say is with like sauce, like ketchup and like I can't remember what your opinion was, but I know it's something around.
Was it something?
But this is different. This is different. Where do you keep it in the fridge or in the cupboard? Because he keeps it in the cupboard.
Right.
Yeah. I keep it.
And I keep it in the fridge.
We keep it in the fridge, but I don't care.
Jay, what in thine fuck is wrong with you?
It's like
God looks down and
It tastes no different.
It does.
It does.
No,
When
it
it's
doesn't.
colder,
I'm
it's
gonna
so
hate you.
nice.
No, but McDonald's isn't cold ketchup.
This episode is going to be called The Brawl because the rest of it is just going to be me beating the living shit out of it. What do you mean it makes no difference?
It's so nice when it's cold.
Have you just completely...
So who refrigerates it? So
I do, definitely.
Us? Because
why are we arguing?
Because you said it tastes.
Because you just said
taste of anything.
There's no taste difference.
Ironically enough, when we're talking about refrigerating shit, you've just said the hottest take I've heard in a while.
Oh.
That was fucking... It tastes no different. Did your mother like really overcook a lot of your food? Because your taste buds are clearly frazzled. They don't work anymore.
What do you mean? You don't fucking put ketchup with anything properly. You just put it on the side. You have it something dip. You've got a sauce. You fucking.
Jabali's gonna explode.
Have you had a burger in your?
Okay, that's fair point. That doesn't count.
Hot
Doesn't
dog?
count.
I'm gonna fight you. It doesn't count when the food actually has the burgers in it.
You can't even look at him.
I'm not looking at you anymore.
Just look at it.
That might be
Okay, I think.
the worst.
Okay, hang on. What my point is that it wouldn't be used as a sauce as in like a cooking sauce, right? Yes, you might put it in a burger. Like having chips. But you're not putting it with like
Putting it in the pan while you're frying.
Yes. Firstly,
you're not putting it in the pan.
Okay. Firstly, two things. Kind of right, although you're wrong on the fact. I don't agree with it. I do think it's against God's will. I'm not even religious, by the way.
I just can't use it in like high volume.
But I was gonna say, but you are wrong on the pasta bit. People do.
I like ketchup on pasta.
Doesn't mean it's
I mean, I've heard people use it almost as like
Yeah.
as like a substitute for any sauce.
This is going to be a bit controversial.
But I wouldn't have it all the time.
I'm not a fan of ketchup.
I don't feel like that's controversial.
Yeah, I knew it was something about Jabali would have a hot take on.
No, I don't mind. Like, I have it very rarely with chips. I have it very rarely. It's only because my sister, she used to, for some reason, if it's hungry in the night, she'd go down, have a piece of bread, and put ketchup on it. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do you have a ketchup sandwich?
That's more fucked up. Okay. A piece of bread with ketchup on it.
Like a ketchup sandwich, that is like...
Mate, I've heard worse. Because firstly, let me just get this out of the way. Ketchup is like podium of like top middest sauces known to man. But now, well, that's why I said podium, because mayonnaise is also on that podium.
What about barbecue?
Huh?
What about barbecue?
Fuck you.
Barbecue's so good.
Shit.
How is it mid?
Barbecue sauce is so good.
Jabali, you know what
It's not mid. It's just situational.
I feel like we agree
that's true.
with antagonistic. so far we've disagreed with no points. We've been shouting at each other anyway.
True, actually. It's just violence. But we were saying something about ketchup, but I've had a fucking
I'm waiting for you to
dementia
say
moment.
Yeah.
Right.
I sort of tried to like bait you into saying something that was like a hot take on.
No. I don't have any hot takes like that.
When you're saying like steak is mid or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Steak is
it was
mid.
that.
Steak
Steak is
most
mid.
overhyped.
You've never had good steak then.
I have,
so good.
and it's okay.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Even
I
a good
agree.
steak is okay.
I agree. If you don't spend like £25 plus on a steak, it's dog. Like at a restaurant, not if you're buying it and making it yourself.
I'm saying
in
even
a
if
restaurant.
someone like got me like.
Are we still recording? I don't know if this.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Just because Jay's not here to hold our hands.
Sweet.
No,
We're still good.
Jay is actually the recording unit.
He's the mic. Yeah.
My cock in your mouth. Anyway,
Please tell me that bit.
Peaks, man, like peaks.
Yeah, that was peak. Anyway, no, don't touch anything. Oh, he's doing shit. Oh no. Okay.
What are you doing to my
Nothing.
mic?
Fixing the.
Absolutely nothing.
Just fixing it. We're still going.
Oh,
What was
the video stopped.
Restart.
How long ago did it stop?
I don't know, but I'm starting it now.
Okay.
I'm restarting the video.
We've
So.
got the audio at least.
We got the audio at least.
Yeah.
I think it's on the
Oh, okay. So we still have the audio.
Did not stop when you just clicked the screen.
Oh. Oh, okay.
We
Okay,
apologise for Jay stopping the video.
Yeah,
It's entirely his fault.
Yeah.
No, it's.
that was muy cringe.
You said there was no more Spanish. You said right. That's like
That wasn't Spanish. That was.
muy.
Muy.
Very.
Muy is Spanish.
Muy is Spanish.
How would I know that?
So
No, I'm sorry, mate. It's Greek.
right.
Bro,
Anyway.
read it's not
It's not Spanish. It's
Anyway, we were
Argentine.
talking about steak, right?
steak. Yes, I was saying.
How is that mid?
Because firstly, steak is one of the most. A bad steak is probably the most ass food you can eat ever. Right?
No.
Actually,
No.
What?
A bad steak isn't even that bad.
It's not that bad. You can't.
I'm
A bad pork.
refer to my previous
think
threat of violence.
back to pork, right? Pork is bad when it's good.
Yes.
Bad pork is horrendous.
I love pork.
Pork is so overrated.
Yes,
I
but
love
I'm
pork
saying,
so bad.
but I'm saying,
But I don't
that-
have it often to
So
call it
good.
But I'm
that.
saying like bad pork and like bad steak are there on podium. They're both on podium.
No, bad pork is number one if it's on the fucking podium.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I'm
bad
saying
pork,
steak
yeah.
is right
Turkey's
under.
number two. Turkey's overrated as shit.
I don't think I've ever had turkey.
Turkey's worst chicken.
No,
I don't think I've
no,
ever
no,
had
no,
turkey.
no.
Even at Christmas, we have chicken. Fuck the
No,
turkey.
but
We
I
have
don't
chicken.
think a
Beef.
bad turkey is as bad as a
Yeah,
bad
I
steak.
don't eat beef.
Turkey's problem is that it's always mid. It can't
Yes,
escape the
no,
mid
no, I agree.
category.
Turkey's never that good. It's always just dry chicken.
I don't know. I've never
Yeah.
eaten it. I
You've never
swear.
eaten it.
Don't think so. No.
You are lying.
No.
You,
Because at Christmas, everyone was like, "Oh, do you have turkey?" I was like, "No, we have chicken."
I mean, base,
Beef.
but like.
That's the only time you actually have turkey.
Did you never even have it at like these shitty school like
No.
Christmas things?
There's turkey sandwiches in yet. I don't know. I'm surprised you might have one of those.
Oh, actually no. No.
Well, there you go.
Actually, you know,
The ones with like the stuffing and
they
shit.
just
don't
taste
they?
like chicken sandwiches. Let's be real.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, but they're chicken
Just
sandwiches
get
with
chicken.
stuffing, and stuffing is
But
boss.
stuffing's more expensive. That's where it really like goes downhill. Stuffing costs more than chicken.
That is
and
true,
It's worse
but-
than chicken.
no.
Well, at best, it's the same as chicken.
No, but stuffing is Bobby's champion.
Stuffing's amazing.
I agree with that. I love stuffing. I forgot what was wrong. Oh yeah, so right, so
Yeah,
with
This is one of our most random episodes just because of Jabali.
I had a fucking structure.
I had a vision.
I tried. Oh, whatever. Fucking give up. Talk about what you want now. I give
Why do you
up.
blame? So I always get the blame. It's not even my fault.
I had topics I knew. I had like at least 4 or 5.
All I know is
other
I'm-
topics.
We were looking for a lot of news stuff while you were gone.
Yeah, and like some of them.
Can
are
we talk
actually
about?
Funny.
Can we talk about the sports car one?
Oh yeah.
That's one of the
There's a
best.
link between people who love sports cars who have tiny penises.
Okay,
It's by
basically
it's by a trusted source called the
Me
Lab
who likes
Bible.
It's basically
Lab Bible.
Lab
I trust
Bible.
it's also.
Yeah.
They're basically saying if you
Yeah, but where do they get there?
Oh, lad.
they get no, they're basically describing all BMW drivers. BMW drivers got small dicks.
Psychologist.
What's it about?
No comment.
What do you mean a no? Wait, there you go. Where was the BMW driver?
I don't own a BMW.
Yet.
Well, what do you own then?
I'm getting into what I own.
What I own is a massive cock and balls.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I said that.
Love a big old lady slayer.
Do you want to read a bit more about the story?
No, I think it's.
Sex on legs.
Oh fuck.
They call me sex
I was gonna say like, oh, maybe it was about in America, but no, it's definitely the UK.
Ow.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, but okay, hang on. No,
Wait, what's
I'm not
in the
saying
UK?
shit
The
because it's just
article?
we code.
This is like 12th of January. This is like recent.
We can't say shit all we code.
Who's winning? I don't give a shit about cars. That actually works for my favour.
Yeah, I don't like cars. So.
But I remember I was making fun of you.
True, I hate cars.
But we
I
just
really
said
don't
that
like
we
cars.
loved cars in the previous
and
one,
then-
and we talked for 3
I was
hours.
making
Doesn't
fun
mean I
of you
like
guys
sports cars.
before because there was a car show and you guys were like, let's go see that. And I was like,
No,
like,
no,
fuck
we
you.
didn't say that.
We didn't say that.
no, you said,
didn't.
you said it would be like cool to see it. You didn't actually want to see it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, I can't believe you're going to drag me." I was like, "No, I didn't say Jabali.
Well,
you have to come.
actually,
You could have gone."
They don't say sports cars, they say fast cars. So that
Well,
could
I
be
have a
anything.
massive dick because
well, I can't
because my car's
What
fucking
slow
slow.
sports car? Yeah.
What
What
counts as
sport
fast?
is it?
Well, anything that counts fast. Like
counts as
a,
fast.
What is fast? That's so.
well, like
Yeah.
Like a sports
a
car.
Golf GTI, that
We're
counts
totally-
fast.
Yeah, but what's fast?
It just says fast.
Sports
Fast.
car.
Golf GTI is not fast.
It's
Well,
cool.
It's cool. It's like it's a
It's
hot
not fast though. Yeah,
Actually,
Golf
that's so
GTI.
true.
is sick.
I love
It's a
Golf.
hot
Yeah, it
hatch.
is.
It's all cool.
It definitely.
Golf
is.
R's cool. Golf GTI.
Do you want to say what car you have, and then we can
Yeah,
talk about
come on.
fucking
We'll
cool
say
cars?
what-
I'm poor. It's not fair.
What car do you have?
I have a Lamborghini Aventador.
No. What car do you really have?
Yeah, your car's.
Moving on.
No, isn't it a Mazda? No, that's you.
It's a
Wait.
Mazda. Yeah,
It's a
Mazda
Mazda
MX-5. Yeah.
Oh god, no.
Oh.
Those are the
Actually, I
tiny
don't know
penises.
GTAs to me, I don't.
MX-5s are the worst.
You know, I actually talk to women, so I don't really know much about this cars.
Well, I mean,
There's no evidence of this.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I drive it.
There's
I
no-
drive
No.
Car bit or me talking to
You
women?
talk to women.
Okay.
Yeah.
No evidence.
There's no evidence. There's no evidence because this is the first time I've been on this podcast. And if you're talking about just generally in life, that's literally not true because Blaine is always there to fucking photograph me at every
Oh my
moment
God.
of me talking to a woman.
Oh, I almost said the
I
word.
nearly said the word there. You nearly said
I
it.
almost said the
Oh,
R.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It took me a while.
Did you actually just think it was like a hateful slur?
Yeah. That's why it was funny not saying it
is,
as well, but it seems so much worse. That's why it was like Liam says it a lot. Yeah, because Liam says it a lot. It just makes Liam.
I'm
look
very tempted to have
funny.
that word as one of our bleeps.
No,
That's what I
that's
said.
so
Do it.
cringe.
No, do it.
That's so cringe.
But it's like
Cringe.
Like
kind of
we're
said
doing
that.
it like ironically, but it's not even. It's not even funny ironically.
That's what. No, that's
It's
what I
so
find it
bad.
funny. I laugh because I laugh at like the fact I shouldn't be laughing here. It's like there's no
But
way
it's
that
got
made
to
me,
a point where
it's like
that word is just.
it's more of like there's no way that made me giggle, and then I start laughing at that because I'm like it's more like I'm disappointed in myself laugh.
A bit of me dies every time I hear
Yeah,
that word.
it's just it's purely
but
self-aware.
but it didn't at first. It just doesn't.
It was funny, and it still is funny, but I still die inside when I
yeah.
hear
You say
it.
that for me, I think it like right near the beginning it would make me die.
We
a
should
little
move
bit.
on. We'll just change shit.
Because you refuse to tell them what it
Yeah, that
is.
is
So,
true.
yeah, so we apologise.
So we've got what, like, how much time? I don't know how much time.
Well, over an hour.
We're over an hour.
So we done, or we have?
Or
No,
we,
no, we're not
we can
done.
have an extra long special.
Should we
we-
round
come on.
off with a topic? I don't know.
Yeah, let's run off the
We've
topic.
got,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we just go until we run out of stuff to say.
Round off with one topic. Yeah.
Two topics.
Two topic. Yeah, at least two. You.
At least.
We're not doing anything.
Oh.
Loser.
Depends how much time. we have.
Oh, okay. I know what I'm talking about.
Right. Cocaine Bear is
Oh,
one of the.
film. The film.
Yeah, it's
so-
already been called one of the best movies of the year.
It's been called a shit film. What do you
Hang
mean?
on.
Well,
Cocaine Bear. You
yeah,
know what it's
so
about, right?
I know because I heard about the real life story before the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He thought the bear sniffed it.
So, yeah,
Like sniffing cocaine. I was like, Jay, you
I thought-
moron. No, it eats it. Yeah, but he was like, oh yeah, it's a bear
I
that
thought-
sniffs
I thought it was
cocaine.
about-
I was like, no,
yeah.
it's not.
It's cocaine bear. It's about a bear sniffing cocaine.
No.
That's obvious.
Sniffing
He
cocaine.
doesn't have a fucking metal pipe.
It fucking eats it then. That's
Yes,
that's the
exactly.
difference.
What? Sniffing
What,
and eating.
Okay, let me tell you this way. On the steak topic, you don't sniff a steak, do you? Because you fucking span it. There would be a difference.
No, but people do cocaine sniff it. They don't fucking eat it.
That's the point.
That's the point.
That is actually.
I know about the film. I know he eats it, but
Yeah, he scratches.
If you know he eats it, why are you saying he sniffs it?
He's like.
Like, he's a drug addict.
That was my first. That was my first.
But $1 million.
First thing. I thought he sniffed it because it's called cocaine bear. Most people who do cocaine sniff it.
Yeah, but people. Keyword people.
Bear.
Right.
Bear.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry that Cocaine Bear wasn't really caught up on the proper technique. I apologise. Hey guys, so
the thing
how do I
is,
take this?
okay, well, I get it now because their noses are quite like small or something. Not small, but
It's not even that. It's just there's no animal that's going to see a massive fucking mountain of white like powder, and their first instinct is going to just be constantly sniffing it.
Like,
They might sniff a little bit
sniff
of
a
it.
lot of shit, you know.
Yes, they might sniff a little bit of
Maybe
it,
cocaine
but they will
dogs.
also end up like licking it or something.
Yeah, but that's the same.
I agree with Will though, because
They would.
they
They
will
would
probably
sniff
sniff
it and
it
lick
to
it.
find
They
out.
would sniff it more than any other animal.
But
for
what
sure.
Jay's saying is he does it like on the daily, like as a local crackhead, the bear
Yeah.
sniffs like.
Personally, I think the bear's a bit of a nerd who didn't know how to do cocaine.
Yeah,
He eats it.
obviously.
Didn't I think he like it died with only like a quarter of it actually going into his bloodstream. I think it was like a quarter,
So
not
he-
even that. So all of it didn't even go into his blood system before he
That's so much
died.
money.
the
That's
film
so
is
much
done. The film.
And he turned into like the like apex predator, like the motherfucker to like not deal
No,
with.
but I thought
It's
wasn't
crazy.
The film was basically just he goes wild basically, right? And then in real life, did he just not do anything? He just,
No, it was based on a true story.
no, but I know it was.
That
based
is
on
what
true
happened
story. No,
in real life and in the film.
I know,
He goes
in-
fucking mental.
I thought in real life he just.
No, and then he goes mental and then he dies.
Did you think he
I'm
took
gonna give
like
this a little search.
Mount Everest worth of cocaine and he just sat in a
My
corner until he
co-workers
fucking
watched
perished?
I love it.
He just sits in a corner and dies like a
What a shit film that would be. He just eats it and then dies and then that's the end. What a shit
like 40
movie.
minutes of him staring at the camera so.
And then right at the end he just drops dead.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no, so it says on Wikipedia.
He does his
The bear
the
is not
trusted
staring
source.
The bear is not known to have caused any deaths.
Yeah.
Like the film.
No.
Yes, but
I
you
never
just-
said he did.
You said he went mental.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't kill anyone.
Oh, I thought you meant like he just went
No,
wild.
no, he went fucking wild. Like
I
he
don't
turned
see
into
this
like
stuff.
the apex
Yeah,
predator, but he
people
didn't kill
name it.
anyone.
What?
I swear, didn't one person get killed or injured?
No, I said no one got killed by it.
Maybe in the
Like,
film.
20 more.
In the film, like 20 million people got killed. The whole town or something like that.
Really?
20 minutes. What?
Well, in the film, quite
Yeah.
Jay's talking shit.
Bro,
man.
there's been nuclear bombs that have killed less.
Yeah, but were those nuclear bombs on like a truckload of cocaine? I'd have thought not.
I feel like nuclear fusion is the equivalent of much cocaine.
Nuclear cocaine.
Yeah.
I like that because now I'm imagining like if there's a robot uprising, instead of doing cocaine, they just start like snorting radiation.
Why would they
What?
do that?
What?
Snorting nuclear fucking fission or some shit.
I think we've got to the point in the podcast where it's
Yeah.
like just fucking.
You got to the point,
What
just
are we
lost-
on about? What are we on about?
Right, so that was our topic on cocaine there.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Oh,
10 out of 10,
I
I'd
think
say
we're done.
it's
Let's
pretty
wrap up.
Are we done?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty yes to.
Yeah. Well, Jabali,
I hated this episode so much.
how
This episode is
have
shite.
you found being on the podcast, Jabali?
Well, I think it's been really fun, and I'm glad I'll be on
Never
a
come
lot
back.
of more of them.
Never come back to
Whether you
Bali.
like it or not, you cannot escape me.
I don't know this guy. I don't know why he came.
Yeah,
So
it
for anyone who hates my voice because it keeps peaking, that's fucking these Luce's fault.
How is it?
our fault.
Jay's
Wow.
fault.
It's not my
It is Jay's fault.
Actually, Jay's
Look
fault.
at that. But they won't
Okay,
see it,
fine.
but-
Well, they can't see it.
Just turn down the game, mate, in like post.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come on. It's
Anyway,
101, dude.
Anyway, let's go on to thank you for listening to the More Than Mediocre podcast. Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
You need to like revise
no.
Thanks, lads.
Yeah, no.
I love your guys' outro.
No. Thanks for listening to More Than Mediocre podcast. Follow us on Instagram at More Than Mediocre Pod. And
That'll be on camera, Will.
make sure you follow us on Spotify and subscribe to us on YouTube as well.
Yes, please.
We are More
Actually,
Than
we
Mediocre
don't.
on
No, we
YouTube.
don't beg because why would we beg? That's it.
You can find this podcast wherever you get any of your podcasts on. Only really this. And you fucking dying. But yeah, I mean,
Oh god.
but other than that, this has been the Morning Mediocre podcast. Thank you for listening.
Stay mediocre.
Yeah.
Stay mediocre.
Because we have to be better than you.
Be better than us.
But yeah, for me, Will, Connor, and Jabali as well. Bye bye. See you guys next week.
See ya.
Guten Morgen.
Bye.
That was fucking shambles.
Right.